everyone, welcome to this week's video. So my plans for today have actually changed a few times. The original plan was actually to pack up the office today. So my husband had to go into the city for work for a special project. So he's not going to be in our home office today. So it was actually a perfect day for me to pack it up and get ready to load in the pod next week. But I woke up this morning just really not feeling like doing that, not feeling like filming. I just wrapped up the last video you saw, which was a massive round of packing up the whole house. It was supposed to be 2 days. It took me 3 days. So I just feel like I've been filming all week. So I wasn't going to film. I woke up at about 4 a.m. with a migraine, which is a pretty regular thing for me. And I just thought, yeah, I'm gonna take it easy today. And then as I came downstairs and I was drinking my coffee and I was looking around at my house, I was noticing how much of a disaster it is. And I was thinking to myself that this is probably a very real moment that most people go through in a big move, like with what we're doing. So I thought, you know what, let me just share it with all of you. So my plan for today has changed a third time, and now I am actually filming, as you can see. And this is sort of the last calm weekend we have before the chaos kind of starts. So next weekend we're going to be finished loading the pod. I'm hoping to get some good footage of that, and then we're going to be spending Sunday with the family, and then the next weekend is our big move. So we are actually 2 weeks exactly away from our big move. So this weekend's sort of calm. I want to be able to spend time together as a family. And as I was looking around my house at the chaos, I think I had mentioned before on this channel that when my house is in complete disarray, it sort of affects my, mentality and my mood and everything. So I really just want to get the house straightened up. I also really need to clean the bathrooms. I was kind of holding off because I know I'm going to have to do a big deep clean of them once we move out for the new buyers. So I was trying to hold off, but I don't think I can hold off anymore. I do need to get in there and do some cleaning of the bathrooms and just overall straightening up of the house, getting it into a place where I feel good about it. So I'm going to share all of that with you and bring you on that journey with me. So today really is like a cleaning and organizing video. So it's just me and Lily. You saw Lily. Say hi, Lily. So it's actually just the two of us today. We just dropped off my husband at the train station, my daughter at daycare, and our other dog, Brooke, is actually at the vet today. She needed her teeth cleaned really bad, and they need to put them under for that, and she's going to be there pretty much all day. So it's just the two of us. So I'm going to make myself some breakfast first, and then I'm going to eat the frog, and I'm going to clean my bathrooms first so they get that over with, and then I'm going to run through the whole house and do some straightening up and tidying up of the rest of my house. So I hope you enjoy. So here we are again with another long intro. Sorry about that. I was rambling on. Again, this video really wasn't a planned video. It just kind of happened throughout the week. So thank you for sticking around for that. So I'm going to start with some breakfast. This is pork roll, egg, and cheese. If you don't know what that is, I am sorry. It is delicious, but it is very much a New Jersey thing. This is something I'm going to miss down in Georgia. I really hope I can find it. It took me years before I was able to find it at a grocery store in New York, so I hope I can find it down there. But a pork roll, egg, and cheese is something I absolutely love, and it's very, very New Jersey. So I'm just going to start with the kitchen. Since I just finished breakfast, I'm just going to straighten up the kitchen. It's actually not that bad, surprisingly, but I'm just going to go ahead and start there since I'm just going to clean up from breakfast. already done so, consider hitting that subscribe button below if you want to follow us along on our journey as we continue to pack up this house and head down to Georgia and relocate as a family down south. We also have lots of fun DIY projects and things for our daughter and for us that we already have in our heads and on a list that we're going to work on once we get down there and get settled. So you definitely want to hit the bell so you're notified every time we release new videos and we share those projects along with you. Another part of this house I'm actually going to miss, it's kind of weird to say this, but it's this bathroom. This bathroom is quite small, so a lot of people might think I'm weird in saying this, but we renovated this bathroom and this was sort of our big first gut renovation in the house, and it was a lot of fun. We learned a lot during this process. This bathroom was hideous. It was pastel pink. Our house was built in I think it was late 50, 59 or something it was built. So it was that, pastel pink that was, in, but picking every tile and the color and the grout color and all the fixtures and stuff. It was really exciting. I was also pregnant while we were going through that process. It was a renovation that we hadn't originally planned for, but we were, pregnant, and I just did not want to be bathing my daughter in that hideous bathtub. So we took on this renovation while I was pregnant, and I have a lot of fun memories about the process. So even though this is not the most glorious bathroom for most people out there, and it's quite small by most standards, it is one of the rooms in the house I'm probably going to miss the most, because once we did renovate it and we did bring our daughter into the world, I have a lot of fun memories of bathing her in this bathroom. So definitely going to miss it, and it makes me sad.
On a one-way track. Now I know what it means to grow old. Yeah, now I know the time I got, it is just enough to get by. Yeah, it is just enough to get by. Sometimes I understand.
By contrast, this bathroom I'm not going to miss. This is our master bath, and unfortunately, because of the way they designed the house, the master bath is teeny tiny. Didn't even really ever use the shower in here, but one thing this bathroom does have that was great was natural light. You can see that here. So I guess I will miss the natural light, but not really going to miss this bathroom too much.
What it means to grow.
I will put a link down below to our floor that you see here. This was actually a vinyl peel and stick tile that I found online that we actually laid over the existing floor, and I absolutely love it. That blue sink that you saw is actually original to the house. I just thought that the blue in this particular pattern really complemented it well, so that's why I chose it, but it was a really affordable way to update the space. I'll put a link in the description box below to the exact tile that you see here. So even though I'm not going to be actually packing anything today, I just needed to get my packing supplies box organized because it was kind of a mess from the last couple of massive days of packing. So I just need to get that cleaned up and organized so that when I get back to packing, I know where everything is. Now, while packing wasn't originally on my agenda, part of the cleaning process, or part of the feeling of, it feeling very cluttered, was the fact that all of this wall decor was everywhere. So as much as I really just don't feel like packing anymore, I need to get this all packed and put away and cleaned up and out of my site so that I can feel like we have at least a little bit of a usable room, so that when we get back to packing more stuff, it doesn't feel so overwhelming. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna work on just getting all of this wall decor packed up as much as possible. So you're going to see here a lot of our remnant cardboard that I'm using to actually protect a lot of this artwork for the move. A lot of them I'm going to stack together into one larger box, but I'm using that cardboard instead of tons and tons of bubble wrap. I'm using that to try to help save some money because bubble wrap is quite expensive. So instead I decided, let me use some of this scrap cardboard to kind of protect the artwork so that it doesn't get punctured, or at least reduces the risk of it being punctured while we're in the process of moving or while it's being loaded and unloaded into the pod. I think it actually worked out pretty well. And then I just used the packing plastic wrap, I'm not really sure what you call this, shrink wrap, I guess, to hold the cardboard in place because I didn't really want to put tape directly on any of the artwork frames or backing or anything like that because I didn't want to cause any damage. You will see I do use some bubble wrap depending on the item. Bubble wrap makes more sense, but I did get away with cardboard for almost everything else. much for hanging with me today. I am sweating. It took a lot longer to wrap up all of that wall decor than I was expecting. My migraine's starting to creep back in. It's about 3:30, so I'm gonna call it a day in terms of my packing and cleaning. I'm gonna get ready for dinner, get ready to pick up my daughter and my puppy Brooke. I can't wait to get her from the vet. I hope she's doing well. And yeah, we will continue with the packing and cleaning on the next video.